Well, hello and welcome to your mindful meditation and movement. My name is Lisa, and we will begin our 30-minute practice now. You can get yourself settled if that means sitting on a couch or sitting in a chair or lying on the ground. You can decide however you want to land today, whatever feels right. You could even lay on your side if you wanted to. Lots of options to get settled, however you would like. And the option is as well to adjust your position throughout. So know that you don't have to stay in the same position the whole time. So be sure to honor yourself and what you need today. And so I am taking an excerpt from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And we will see what it has to say to us today. Eyeing and mying. The shore thirsts, but does not own the ocean that keeps it soft. So, too, the heart and all it loves. In the ancient Indian language Pali, the word ahamakara means eyeing, having or making the feeling of I. The word mamakara means mying, having or making the feeling of mine. In Buddhism, the feelings of eyeing and mying are considered so dangerous and poisonous that they are seen as yet another cause of spiritual disease. This tells us that as soon as we start to separate what cannot be separated, our mental health will suffer. This tells us that the dearest things in life cannot be owned, but only shared. In truth, we share this mystery called life the way sea creatures share the ocean. While each fish has its nest and small patch of bottom to gum, none can live without the deep that flows through them all. We are no different. Yes, we can own a watch or a car, but no one can own the love or peace or energy of life that must flow through our hearts if we are to survive. As soon as we devote ourselves to eyeing and mying, we are drawn into a life of distraction from what really matters. Once we commit to making things mine, we unleash a career of gathering and storing. Now there is a need to wall in and maintain. Now there is an endless sorting through the things of the world that could be mine. Now the attaining. Now the ensuring. Now there is possessiveness and jealousy and envy and the need to protect and the right to bear arms. Now there is the secret want to get what others have and the right to sue. This eyeing and mying can sicken the strongest soul. It often contaminates how we love. How many times have we all asked our lovers for the reassurance, "Are you mine?" Even as I write this, I struggle, like you, not to have things, but to make good use of them, not to guard and parcel out my care, but to let the love through. I am, that is for sure. But what is truly mine beyond this vibrant sense of being alive that I keep opening to? Center yourself and hold before your mind's eye one thing that you feel ownership around. It might be a course you teach, or a garden you tend, or a child you have raised. Breathe deeply and consider the energy you expend guarding and protecting this special thing rather than enjoying it. Continue to breathe and see if you can loosen the grip on whatever you are pondering, that thing that you feel ownership to. Now consider a place in your body where you feel holding, maybe tension, even some pain. And in that area of your body, notice the ownership, the mying and the eyeing of that sensation. Is there anywhere in your body that you are holding as your own, accumulating sensations and a sense of holding them? Begin to breathe into that space in your body, inhaling and exhaling. For example, you might imagine your breath moving towards your right shoulder. The pain, the tension, the sensations that you hold in your right shoulder. Now imagine your breath, the inhale bringing the awareness to that space, and the exhale allowing that space to let go. I release. I let go. I surrender. In whatever position you are in, feel free to keep your eyes closed if they are. We'll bring our fingertips together and just gently circle them to the thumb, the pad of the thumb, each pad of the finger. Just to bring sensation to each finger pad. And then take your pointer finger and middle finger and draw them to your temples. You can remove glasses if you need to gain access. And then imagine you are applying pressure if you were providing a gentle touch to a loved one. We'll start to draw some circles with our pointer finger and middle finger, the gentle caress at the temples. Feel free to move those fingerprints to wherever you need. They may be higher or lower, or you switch positions as you need. And then take those same fingers and bring them down to where your jaw is. Can you find your jaw joint where the jaw attaches to your skull? And again, apply that gentle pressure of caress, of kindness. Feeling into that space. You're noticing other areas that you'd like to move your fingertips to. Go right ahead. I myself am moving down the jawline. And once you feel like that is satisfied, go ahead and take your fingerprints now and place them behind the ears. So just feel out the space to begin with, and then you'll land on a space that's just this little ridge right behind the ear canals. Just again, apply gentle pressure, maybe some movement of circles, or maybe you just hold the fingers in place. You may even find a gentle lift as the fingerprints press up and back to that space. And then you might take your thumb and pointer finger and bring just a little bit of touch to the earlobes, around the ridges of the ear, just feeling out a little bit of space through the ears. Maybe the pointer finger comes to just the side of the ear closest to the jaw, and a little pressure there, maybe closing the ears and then letting them open. And then just remove the hands from the face and the ears and the head and let them rest on your lap or on your belly. We'll take a pause just to notice how things feel now. Has anything changed in your head and face, or maybe elsewhere in your body? Can you let go and surrender? And then slowly take the chin and move it towards one of your shoulders. And then send the chin all the way over to the other side. Feel free to let the head roll side to side, pausing wherever you need to gently hold the head towards one side and then the other. Can you begin to sync your breath with the movement? Inhale as it moves. Exhale as you pause. Be sure to finish an equal amount on each side, bringing the head to rest just above the shoulders again, letting yourself take a pause. Shift your attention back to the original space that you considered for an area of tension, holding, and reconnect to that space. Feeling it once more, noticing if any of the movements and breath work that you did has maybe shifted your ability to let go of the mying and eyeing of a space in your body. Allow your breath to continue to move towards that spot, as in our example was the right shoulder, but wherever that is in your body. Thank you for joining me today for our mindful meditation and movement. It was a pleasure to practice with you. And whenever you practice, either here live or with the recording, I hope you are able to take what you need from the practice and leave the rest. Have a lovely day. We'll see you again.